The Bible said don't wear wool and linen together. The study that became popular was, they did a study looking at frequency. I think it was looking at millihertz, and they looked at the frequency of fabric and how that affects the human when we wear them. And they found that a human body that is dying carries a frequency around 15 hertz. A living human's around somewhere between 700. And they looked at the frequency of fabrics, and they found that linen and wool, 5,000. Organic cotton, 100. Polyester, rayon, silk, 15 millihertz.
So you want a high frequency.
You want a high frequency. So the idea is that polyester, rayon, which is a natural fiber made into a fabric, it's not plastic. Rayon's not. It's organic cotton, and cotton come in at different frequencies. Of note, don't go putting linen and wool together. Linen and wool go at opposite frequencies, and so they're both at 5,000. If you put them together, they cancel each other out.
Really?
Why the Bible said don't wear wool and linen together.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And so don't wear wool and linen together. If you're going to wear wool or linen and you want another fabric, there's cotton with it. So cotton, linen, and wool are the highest frequency fabrics.
Really?
Why the Bible said don't.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, starting off by giving all praise, glory, and honor be to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak, Wadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, better known as GMS, who rule well. Peace and salutations unto the hopeful elect, the tabernacle of David. And I'm your brother Montezabath. And what you just saw was a video explaining the reasons to why the Heavenly Father told us not to mingle our garments, diverse kinds of fabric. And it's interesting because, as the lady broke down, the highest frequency of fabric is wool and linen, which both have a total of 5,000 millihertz. But once joined together, they cancel each other out. All right. Now, when you go to the scriptures, all right, let's get Salakia real quick, because I was doing some studying on it. But this is in the law, Leviticus 19:19. It says, ye shall keep my statutes. Thou shalt not let thy cattle gender with thy diverse kind, and thou shalt not sow thy field with mingled seed, neither shall a garment mingled of linen and woolen come upon thee. All right. And that is the main reason as to why, because linen, as I mentioned, and wool both have 5,000 millihertz. OK, which ultimately, if you're wearing that sort of fabric, all right, on its own, you become more in tune, OK, with the earth. All right. You become more spiritually in tune as well with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And these are the sort of things that, you know, the Heavenly Father has set up and has given us. You know, now, although we are in the flesh and we can't pertain to anything rightfully so, such as keeping all the laws, statutes, commandments 100% perfectly, because remember, we're in the flesh. But it's just interesting to point out the scientific part behind wearing certain fabrics. And see, Esau, Edom, he understands this. All right, this is the reason why we get on certain individuals that claim that they can keep the whole law, but yet they can't, because although you may be wearing, let's say you may be wearing a 100% cotton shirt with fringes on it, but your underwear could be, you know, 50% polyester and 50% linen, right? You may have some sweats that can be 50% polyester and whatever sort of fabric. So you're not keeping the law, you know, as you think you are. And some of these other industries of producing the fabric on the clothes that you wear, they don't always tell you the truth. Just like you go to the grocery store and here it is, you think that you're picking up something that has a 5-star rating. OK, but when you look on the ingredients, all right, most of it is processed, you know, so Esau, and that's the characteristic of Esau, Edom. All right. He's cunning. He's crafty. He's a liar. You know, let's see. Let's also get it, because this was also mentioned in Deuteronomy 22, verse 9. Or actually, verse 11, it says, thou shalt not wear a garment of diverse sorts, as of woolen and linen together. And now you know why. You know, now you know why. So I thought that was, pretty much interesting. Didn't want this to be too long of a video, but yeah, check that out, man. 5,000 for linen and 5,000 for woolen. So all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bashem Rakak Wadash, and it's on to the next one. Shalom.